That's Dash.
And that's done.
And we're rolling bones. Today we are going to look at a board game. I backed the Kickstarter for Bloodborne. It is originally a PS4 game, I believe, produced by Sony, so it was an exclusive. In fact, it is the reason I got myself a PS4, and I have yet to play the video game. This is a problem of mine. I'm a collector, but not a player. So, anyways, I hope to get some games into this, though, even if I haven't touched the video game yet. And we're going to open it up today, see what's on the inside, and talk about what's there.
And I know nothing about this stuff, other than I got a ton of stuff in the mail.
Yeah, I got probably 3.5, if I stacked it all together, it was about 3.5 feet high of boxes, not unlike this one. So you'd see this box on the bottom with all the expansions and everything piled right on top of it.
I'm excited to learn about this, and hopefully we can all learn together.
Yep. Well, we're going to open the box and see what we got here. Yep. Okay, let's see what's underneath the cover here. Yeah. Okay. We got the rule book here. We have tokens, and more tokens. Oh, yeah, this is a tile-based game. So you're going to be, it's meant to be played as a campaign. So your character develops, you fight different monsters, and so the tiles are meant to represent the different places in the video game. So we have quite a few. These tiles want to fall apart real easy. Okay, yeah, that's all the tiles there that I pulled out. Then looks like a play mat, some sort for the enemies, and upgrades for the hunter's dream. I'm not sure what the dream means, so anybody who's played this video game probably could fill us in on that.
Yeah, feel free to comment and let us know stuff.
Yeah, but underneath here, oh, look at that, free digital content. I wonder what that's about.
Nice.
So in here, though, this is where C-Mom likes to put, I'm going to have to dump this out. The miniatures go in there. If I can get it out. I know that this does take place in a city called Yarnum, and there's this event called the Blood Moon going on, and it's infected a lot of people.
Oh, nice. The tray,
Yeah.
the box does come with
An organization tray.
I mean, obviously, probably doesn't hold like all the models, all that kind of stuff, but it does hold stuff, and
Yeah,
that is very convenient.
absolutely. So here we have some cards with the weapons on it. Growing Madness. Not sure what a lot of this is for. Long Hunt. I know I read a lot of this as they were doing the Kickstarter. So Simon does know how, and Dash knows this because he backed a Simon as well. But they do tend to, in my opinion, put on a really well put together Kickstarter. They can be pretty fun to participate in.
Yeah, and another game that if you've watched the channel for very long, you've probably seen one of our first videos, which was on a CMON game.
Yes.
Munchkin Dungeon.
Yep.
Which is a great game, great minis, great everything. I mean, Munchkin's always good, but like, it was a good thing. I have high hopes for this game.
Yeah, and Zombicide when it comes out,
Yep.
another one. So it looks like we have some
Character
character sheets there. Some of these are kind of hammered. I've got some bent corners here. It's alright, I'll deal with it. Some more dashboards. This looks like something for your characters. I don't know what the other ones are for. Maybe you need both. I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention during the Kickstarter.
But you know, we'll read the rules. Well, Don will read the rules. And maybe teach us how to play sometime.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this will be pretty intense. So I
Like
think...
camping?
Yeah. So one thing about this game is, like so many others, you're really not taking full advantage of the game unless you're playing a campaign. One-off can be a lot of fun, sure, but campaign play for a lot of the games these days tends to be the focus, because you get character development or team development in the case of Blood Bowl. Here it's your hunter. Your hunter's going to grow and develop over time, level up just like in the video game. And that's a lot of fun for a lot of people, including myself.
It's what I enjoy a one-off game just fine, but when it really comes down to it, a campaign in most games is what I'm actually looking for.
Me too. I like the story and everything else that comes along with it. Okay, here we go. Into the miniatures. Yeah, so CMON has, in my opinion, really well done miniatures. Lots of fun with them. So, okay, yeah. Here's a good look at those. And I don't know any of the monsters, and I'm almost certain, though, that the different colored miniatures over here are your heroes.
And me personally, I appreciate that they're done in a scale relatively close to that of most war games and
Yes.
D&D minis and stuff like that, because I appreciate when I can use minis for other things.
Me too. For instance, if this guy here was meant to be on the same scale as this guy, meaning, let's say that your heroes were all this size, that is something I don't want, because I want to be able to use my hero in D&D games or maybe a war game. And you can't do that with a big hero like this, unless your hero's supposed to be big, but most of the time they're not.
Now, I don't mind that these have these giant models in it either, and there's some of different scales there. That's fine.
Yes.
I just like that there are the ones that are that size, and because one of the things for me, when I get a game that has models in it, I'm almost inevitably interested in using those models for other games as well.
Yes. How much crossover can I get out of this? And I do the same thing.
So
I like to know that I have multiple uses. I do know from some context this is the big boss in the main set. So fighting him, I'm sure, is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
But
these models are nice.
yeah, these are some cool models. I'm excited for the Muspelheim stuff, because I know they've got the same kind of artwork going on with that game. Why can't... There we go. Trudvang.
Yeah, Trudvang. Yeah.
But yeah, Trudvang has models like this.
Yeah. I'm excited for some of their models. Some of them aren't my style. I can't remember if it's their dwarves or what it is that's just not the style that I like. But a lot of the other stuff I'm like, ooh, I really like.
So the heroes I wasn't too excited about, but a lot of the monsters in Trudvang I am. Yeah. And there's something about monsters. So I've got a lot of heroes. I started out collecting heroes as a kid. I've got a lot.
Well, monsters, one of the things with monsters that almost you can never have too many. Or too big of a variety. Because you always want something a little different.
Right.
And so I'm always excited when I have some
variety.
Monsters with some character.
Yeah. Exactly. So every new little monster I get, I'm usually pretty excited for. I like to see what the monsters have available. Well, this guy's pretty creepy. I'm imagining finding this guy in the video game.
Yeah.
Being pretty horrified.
Well, I think that there's some pretty good, like that one's creepy. The one we're just looking at is creepy. The big boss guy's not creepy, but he's frightful.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. Different kind of fear associated with both of them.
That one fits into the fear of being eaten. That
Yeah.
big boss.
But the other ones fit kind of like the fear of like the ring, like the girl in the ring, and like stuff like that, where it's just like, ugh.
Plain old death.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. Like CMON is I've come to expect from CMON, quality miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the stuff is quality here. There is the issue with the corners on some of them being...
Yeah, I mean, that's a little disappointing.
I mean, I get shipping stuff happens. Also, probably trying to get stuff out quickly to people because of the state of things. Everything's delayed.
So I worked in a print shop for a while too, and it's... I mean, the tops and bottoms of your stacks, almost always something like this happens. So
yeah, any production,
yeah,
you gotta run into stuff like that, and
it could have been from that.
And you can try your best to do quality control on it and like stop stuff, but there's stuff gonna get through. It sucks when it comes to you and it's your stuff that has the problem, but
it happens. It's just the way it goes.
But I'm excited for this. I'd like to do a video when we learn how to play, but I don't know how soon that's going to be because we have a lot on our plate right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.